Hello, my people. Welcome back to our new show in 254 East Africa, the world at large. Na hii ukisikia msana ifanya mahali jua ameiba akili zangu na nitapeleka ye koti kama Obina na nipate 6.1 million Kenya shillings na niwe tajiri instantly. So, the show is all about the impossible possibility. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the things that seem so impossible now, but they can happen in future. The things that seems to be so impossible now, but they can happen in future. That's what I'm talking about. The impossible possibilities. And tunaanza na nani leo? Guys, on our show tonight, we got a few things to cover. And one of these things is very simple. What if Babu Owino works with President Ruto? What if Babu Owino works with President William Ruto? Okay, what am I talking about? First of all, politics is not, like, politicians are not enemies. Politicians are not enemies. The only thing that separates them is just the party's ideologies and objectives. The party's ideologies and objectives. So everyone will defend their party's ideologies and objectives. Party's interest comes first before personal interests. That is the secret that politicians will never ever tell you. When I talk about Babu Owino working with William Samoei Ruto, who is the current president, even maybe in 2027 when he still retains the same seat or the same position in this country, Babu Owino might work with them. Why am I trying to say this again? People change. People change. Interests change. And objectives in life change. For now, Babu Owino has been on the record, and he is still on the record, talking and trying to pinpoint or talk about the things that the government is not doing right and demanding that the government should do them right. That is what he's doing now. And he's so vocal. He's been so vocal and he's so vocal. And I hope he will remain vocal. But we don't know what the future brings. We don't know what the future brings. And that is what we are talking about. The impossible possibility happening. Babu Owino working with William Samoei Ruto in the same government and supporting each other for the sake of the developmental issues among the people that these two people are leading. Let's talk about Nairobi County. Every young and sane person wants Babu Owino to be the governor of Nairobi as from 2027. But currently, you had Senator Cherargei saying that Nairobi high work. Things are not working in Nairobi, meaning that Governor Johnson Sakaja is not doing his work as it is supposed to be. And he said he will push for a motion for Nairobi County to be led by NMS, Nairobi Metropolitan Services. That is what he said. But what if Sakaja is impeached? A few months ago, before Raila Amolo died, you heard that all the Nairobi MCAs gathered to make sure to put up a bill to do what? To impeach Sakaja. If Sakaja is impeached, what next? Okay, Babu Owino cannot come in because he's still serving as an MP in Embakasi East. But now, once his term in Embakasi East is over, which will be over in 2027, and he vies for the Nairobi's gubernatorial seat and wins, because most people believe that he will win, and he wins that seat, and President William Ruto wins the 2027 general elections as the president of Kenya for his second term, will these two people work together? Of course, they will have to work together. They will work together because there's nothing else. A governor cannot work for himself, especially in a county like Nairobi County. Especially in a county like Nairobi County, a governor cannot work for himself. He cannot work void of the support of the president. This is the CBD. This is where everything begins. This is the epicenter of the development of Nairobi, Kenya, and everything. So, that is what we're talking about when we talk about the impossible possibilities. How will it look like when these two are working together? Try to imagine it. How will it look like? Babu Owino working together with William Samoei Ruto. And they become very, very, very good friends. And they become very, very, very good friends. How will it look like? Wakenya, how will this look like? How will this look like? Leteni comment zenu kwa comment section tuone. What do you think? Do you think this impossible possibility can work? Impossible possibility. Babu Owino working with President William Samoei Ruto in 2027. Supporting him, supporting his agenda, and working to fulfill and make his agenda come true. The impossible possibility. Welcome to our show, and that is for now. There are small episodes that tupenang in there, small episodes, unless we have a guest. Please don't leave without subscribing, following us, leaving a comment, liking and sharing, because we would like to hear from you. It's our new show, The Impossible Possibilities. Bye. Until next time we meet on the same show.